Welcome to our basic Java tutorial. It is a must know in Java. The title is Java Fundamentals. Now the introduction. Java is an open source, high-level programming language. It is a platform for developing and running applications. Some websites and applications cannot run on a desktop without Java installed on it. Java is a popular programming language created by James Gosling when he was at the Sun Microsystems in 1991. The first version of Java was Java 1.0 and was released in 1995. Oracle Corporation acquired Java in 2010 when they acquired Sun Microsystems. Furthermore, it is one of the oldest languages and remains relevant to date and remains on the top 4 in the world. The cost is free and supported by the user communities, which are in their millions all over the world. Furthermore, it is known and recognized that over 3 billion gadgets or devices run on Java. Creative minds. You can do anything with Java, and there are no limits to what you can do with it, with a creative mind. Demand for Java engineers. Java engineers are sought all over the world. You can take advantage of it. Reliability. It is fast, secure, reliable programming language for coding everything from mobile apps and enterprise applications. What you can do with Java. It can be used for cloud computing, artificial intelligence, game development, big data, and web development, desktop applications, servers, and web servers, etc. Salary. The average salary of a Java developer is around 65K in the UK. You earn a lot more if you experience. Why popular choice? Quality learning resources, books, good documentations, and courses just as this. Functions and libraries. They are inbuilt functions and libraries. You can also create your own functions and libraries. High quality development tools. Yes, you have IDEs for compiling, debugging, and running your programs, or they all run on your JDK. Platform independence. That means that you can develop on Windows, Linux, Android, iOS, etc., and they can run on each platform, irrespective of the platform you use to develop it. Active user community support. Yes, I mentioned that before. It's an open source and free community support. You get colleagues who can help you out, and when they need your help, also you give it to them. It's going to be also easy to learn and understand. Features of Java is an object-oriented programming language that we'll learn more as we go into the course. It is portable, that in that case, it takes a lot less space and fast. Also, it's simple, even to learn and understand. It's secure and fast and good to use. It's dynamic, which means that new things are coming in all the time and few old ones are being taken out. Like now you have up to version 8, 11, 16, 18, up to as much as you can. There are new ones coming in every time. Distributed, yeah, you can use it for networking and you can do your work anywhere with Java. Multi-threading, which means that as you work on the screen, some work can be done at the back end without interrupting what you are doing, because it manages the memories and allocate the memories for whatever you want to do. It has two-stage execution. It compiles and interprets. How it works. The need. So the program is a means to communicate with the machine. Machine hardware only responds to codes, which are electronic communication, which acts as a bridge, because the communication is you put the code and it goes to the system, and then the machine will respond to the codes which you have put in. You learn more, understand that more later. And Java language and API say here the programming, you write the code and the machine compiles it, that is, compile the source code, interprets it, and turn it into the byte code. These things may sound complicated to you now, but in the future, you understand as you work on, you understand what we mean. Java virtual machine. As the code is translated into bytecode, it can then be run in the JVM, that is the Java virtual machine. The bytecode is the language between the low-level language and the high-level language, and is responsible for making Java platform independent. Implementation of Java. Java source code is compiled by the compiler Javac and translated into bytecode, which is in turn interpreted by the Java virtual machine. The instructions are stored in .class file and are executed by the Java virtual machine. Java platforms. There are 4 types. Have the standard edition, which is common for developing any application you want to use. Have the enterprise edition, which you use for sophisticated and big applications. You have the macro edition, which you use for things like desktop edition, desktop development, and JavaX, which you use for things like mobile applications. To set up the Java development environment, we need JDK JRE, and the JVM. We also need the JIT compiler. They are the core technologies we will require to be able to write, compile, and run the Java program. Now, let us look at the technologies separately and see how they work with each other. JDK, Java Development Kit. This is platform specific or dependent on. That is why we have versions for Mac, Windows, Linux, etc. It holds the tools, binaries, and the executables required for compiling, debugging, and executing the Java program. The JDK also contains the JRE and JVM. It can be downloaded from the Oracle website. Now look at the JRE, Java Runtime Environment. JRE is the subset of the JDK. It consists of the JVM, binaries, and classes to successfully execute the Java program. It is only a platform to run the program and not a complete development environment. JVM, Java Virtual Machine. The Java Virtual Machine is at the core of Java programming. It compiles the source code and converts it to machine-readable form, which is the bytecode. The JVM acts as an interface between machines and operating systems, enabling programs developed in other machines or operating systems to run, making them platform independent. It is also responsible for security, memory management, and garbage collection. JIT, just-in-time compiler. It is part of the JVM that converts the bytecode to a specific machine code or language. Now we've come to the end of this lesson, and look out for more, and you can as well subscribe to our videos. Our station will be bringing more videos to you, and you can as well join our courses.